Peace and blessings. Welcome to our Spring Equinox celebration that we are having via webcast. As you know, we were unable to have our in-person and our gathering, so we are here online giving you all this good medicine in nature and by the water via and being in our nature by ourselves, but with community with all of you on this call right now. So I just wanted to give a little opening blessing for everybody, and then I will bring it over to Carol, who is going to give us a beautiful poem and talk about some of the art in her space. So, blessed be all those who are here before us to learn, grow, and sow the seeds of change. Finding community in a sea of unknown, take the knowledge from like spirits and like minds to resonate with what you hold as true. Holding to find a place, helping to find a voice which is brand new, growing your garden of family, friends, and allies. Let us celebrate what makes us unique, seeking solutions to problems we hold very deep. For the God who brought us here to elevate our mother by sitting in communion with our sisters and brothers, knowing this is not the last, but the first of the future, present, and past. So on to Carol.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to Gratitude Garden. Jesse and I are here in Clinton, Maryland on this beautiful spring equinox. And we're celebrating and happy, full of gratitude to be able to celebrate this day with you. And I hope that each one of you gets to go outside today, of course, with a safe amount of space between you and others, but to really just kind of connect with the earth and nature and our mother. The equinox for me is a time of balance. You know, today is a day where we have equal parts of sun and equal parts of darkness. And so it's really a space for balance. And I think for myself in these crazy times, that I think most of you could use a little balance and stabilizing in our lives. So being with nature can really help us get balanced and grounded. One way that works for me, and I'm trying to do the body, mind, and spirit thing. When all are in alignment, that works for me, and I believe that. So, you know, I was taught really early on with my dad. We used to take my sister and mother to church on Sunday mornings and go hike in the park. And he taught me to notice the little things. And spring really shows us so much about the little things to be grateful for. You know, the birds, you can hear the birds in our yard right now. The sun, the moon, the grass, the plants that are emerging. Noticing the little things. Taking that time. We used to sit in the woods and look at the squirrel for 20 minutes. I know that's crazy, but it made us calm and relaxed and connected. And I'm hoping that you guys will try that today. And any time that you feel a little stressed or vexed, to go be with nature. And also, I want to show you a little piece of artwork that you can make out of natural materials that you can gather anywhere, from urban to rural and every place in between, and make a small charm that you can keep in your space to remind you of your connection with the earth. Okay, so that's what I want to do. I want to show you a little bit about my garden, and then I'm going to pass it back to Rabia, and then you guys will visit me again towards the end of the program where I'll show you a hands-on, quick project to do as a charm for the spring equinox and nature. So, first I want to just show you a few things that kind of visualize and energize the emergence that is happening in this spring solstice. Everything's coming alive, right? So I want to show you a few things in the garden. This is my passion fruit that I planted here. I brought it from Florida. I covered it for the winter, and man, it looks like it didn't do well. But what I'm going to do is clip off the old to make room for the new. And I think for me, that is symbolic for myself. Let me clip off the old today and make space for the new to come in. And speaking of the new, let me show you the garlic. We planted this back in November, and it's come up very nicely. This looks like about 6 months worth of garlic for me in the mess. And we'll be able to harvest it in May. So this is the new coming up for us now. You have some seeds that you can plant, either specifically, physically, or metaphorically, that you can nurture throughout this season into abundance in the fall. That's what the equinox means for me. Okay, so here's the garden. And then I wanted to run over to another part of the garden, if you don't mind, and, check out what's around. We've got our blueberries that are starting to flower, and each flower will bring a blueberry. And then over here, I love this place because this place is where, volunteers, I thought these were weeds, and they come here every year since we've lived here. And you can see here a great example of last year's fruits and this year's new growth. This is lemon balm, a very strong medicinal plant that just loves this spot. It's the only spot in my yard where it lives, and I'm just celebrating it today because it's come back to life. You can see it's seeded itself and coming back up. For me, that is a very peaceful, empowering idea that spring shows us a lot. So then I just want to show you one more thing, and then Justin's got a poem for you. Over here, I want to show him the mint. So the mint has come up. It loves the spring and the fall. And just like the lemon balm, and it looks like it's in the lemon balm family. We have the spearmint, time for some tea. It has seeded itself for this year. So I'm thankful, and all of these things give me hope. I feel hopeful now. I want to see what is going to happen with this plant. And I suggest that you, everyone, find a plant friend in your local environment. See it now. Connect with it. See how it grows. See how you grow. And have a very productive season. So with that, I will now turn it over to Jess, where he's going to read a poem.
Okay. I'm going to read a poem called Love Poem to an Unknown Woman, number 6. Let's grow old together and become a garden sprout, wrinkled nose smiles like mischievous children with ancient silver hair, and be all up under each other and give the neighbors something to talk about, and wear straw hats and act all country, moist and simple, and giggle up next to each other like in a silly photograph we tease our unretired kin with, and go barefoot, sweet, pungent earth scrunchy between our toes, with a blue roof of sky protecting us from bad weather, and stay out in the rain like we ain't got no sense, and get all soaked to the bone, and get all sweet like wildflowers, and stomp all muddy and giddy back into the back door of the kitchen we painted robin's egg blue. Yes, beloved, a garden. Let's grow us a garden surrounded by all the bright green things that pass through us.
I say. Thank you, Jesse. And we'll turn it back to you guys and see you later in the program.
Greetings on this spring equinox. Hey, Fred, you there on the river?
I'm here. I hope you can see and hear me okay.
Yeah.
I won't kid you, it's cold out here. Check out my hands in my pocket. But it's still a glorious day to a glorious river that has nurtured me and guided me on my journey through life. Something I took for granted through most of my early years. But today, as a part of this ceremony, I drew some water, but I'm going to draw water twice. I'm going to scoop out of my hand and grab some of this precious elixir. Pretty amazing stuff and pretty troubled stuff, nonetheless. But I've grown to have a real respect for this river and its connection to us, the sun, around us. So I do believe that this river has been my guardian. It has taught me so much, and I appreciate the opportunity to participate in a ceremony that acknowledges that and it connects people to each other and to the river as well. Rabia, help me out. I'm still learning as well. It's my job to back to the river.
Okay.
That's the idea?
Yeah, so Fred, if you just hold the water and everybody that's online with us, just know that because we are mostly water and we go through turmoil and we go through sickness, health, and all sorts of cycles just like these seasons, and this is our time of spring, of rejuvenation and coming alive. And just as this river is challenged, and so is this little stream here and creek that is behind me. But as you see, the flowers have decorated it, and it is in joy. And even when things look challenging, you see there's always beauty within it, the reflection of the trees. So I'm going to just say a blessing for the waters of the river, for all waters all over, the waters within us. And then I want to tell you a little bit about nature in terms of the trees and what the message is from them. We thank you, Divine One, for your gift of healing. We thank you, Divine One, for the gift of the river and the water and the earth and the water within us. Without it, we could not survive. Water is resilient. Water changes forms constantly. It doesn't stay stagnant for long. It moves underneath. It goes over the top. It goes up in the sky, comes down somewhere else. It's always on the move. It's always reinventing itself. It's always being what it needs to do to survive and to nurture and heal, because Mother gives her vibration to her life's blood, which is the water. And as she does, we must do the same thing with ourselves. And we bless this water that Fred is holding, that every drop of it goes throughout the waters, throughout the world, and in everybody's bodies to uplift this divine energy and high vibration of love and gratitude and health and good feelings, that this water reaches all, everywhere. And if you take this water within yourselves symbolically and pour that water in something you have out into the water, your space, we can continue the blessing of this prayer as it goes forward. As you hear, the birds are out testifying. You hear them singing and talking. They're very much in tune. So is this breeze that is whispering the prayers and taking it to another level. And all of the standing people that are around here that are also taking it from their tops of the trees that are gently swaying down through their roots. And as a metaphor, I want you to look at this vine here that travels from over there. You have to show. It's traveling out of the ground over there, and as it snakes itself through, you watch it go up, 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 and twist and turn itself, and then send out shoots that go up to the very top of that tree. to pull things down, pull its branches loose, that tree is still firmly standing, just like we are, and the challenges of that, and the greenery, and look at all of this green around. Even though there are challenges in life and those kinds of things that try to pull us down, there's always this resurgence and this vibration. So be of good hope and good faith that everything is well, and raise your vibration of love and joy and healing, not of fear, and because everything has a spirit. You don't want to feed a spirit of sickness. We want to feed the spirit of joy. If you go outside and look, the trees are in blossom. Later I'll show you a beautiful tree that is just blooming everywhere. The medicine plants are growing. Upload your things, whatever you're doing to celebrate the equinox of spring, and any event that you might have related to this or the earth or whatever. Upload them to our site and we'll post them.
The water is our sister, and we must take care to nurture and love. The earth is our mother, the water is our sister, and we must take care, nurture and protect. Hey, he's a call and answer with prayer. Hey, he's a call. Answer with prayer. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh,
See, there's all these people on the video and they're listening to Charlene sing, but I can't see the picture. She's singing, she's beating a drum and she's singing. Yeah. It's,
I'm done. Hey, Bo. Yeah, you. Hey, Bo. Yeah, Bo. Woohoo! Beautiful. Hey, Bo. Yeah, Bo. Yeah, Bo.
So, Ayo, you're going to talk to us about air and breath and the wind and the air elements?
Certainly. Well, when I got this notice this morning, I thought it was so on time because in another 2 weeks, on April 11th, the International Breathwork Foundation is sponsoring World Breathing Day. And I've been on that committee for a number of months. And its goal is to honor the air and honor the breath of life. It enables us to bring in more air and to help everyone around the world acknowledge that the air that we breathe has to be clean and capable of us sustaining life. And so I asked Labia if I could at least make that announcement. You would go on to the International Breathwork Foundation's website. You can go on my website because I have it on my website, which is Positive Energy Works. There's very important that we stop a moment to acknowledge air, water, the alkalinity right now of our food because of the current situation that we're in. So I'd like everyone to close their eyes for just a moment as I offer a brief visualization, a guided meditation that would enable us to embrace this concept of loving this wonderful spring shift that changes the state of the air, that changes the state of all nature, that changes us as we move into another shift in time. And so let us close our eyes. Let us put both feet flat on the floor, the ground. And I always like to encourage people to connect right here at heart level. One hand near the heart, one in the middle of the chest. And in order to connect with our breath, I encourage people to take the thumb of the opposite hand and center it right on your belly button. And let the other 4 fingers rest just below your navel, your belly button, your empowering navel that connected us to our moms. This is an empowerment zone. This is chakra in the Egyptian concept, Elite, channel of energy. And so to breathe from this point is profoundly connecting us and grounding us. And so as we close our eyes and focus our attention on our breathing, allow the breath to come in and come out. Allow the breath of life to come in and come out. And breathing in and breathing out. We complement the beautiful song of our sister with the acknowledgement that all life is precious. All life is sacred. And so breathe into your life force and feel the sacredness of this moment where we are connecting with life. We're connecting not only with our own life force, but on this internet, we're connecting with many life forces. And if we are the reflection of millions and trillions of people around the world right now, let us simply breathe for them on the count of 3 so we'll all be in unity. Let's take a deep breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in through the nose, open the mouth, and simply release. And so as I turn on this water element, let us give thanks right now that our breath of life is a reflection of that which comes in, breath, and that which flows out, the carbon dioxide gas that also enlivens the rest of the world. Visualize your in-breath coming in and connecting us with the water element that is within us. And as we exhale out, allow the sensation of this water flow to ground us and root us and embrace this water element that is within every single person, plant, animal, thing. Breathe in the sense of our breath and release the breath. Breathe in our awareness of the water and allow the water to flow. And now breathe in the awareness of the natural order of things, the plants, the earth that grounds us and roots us where we stand, where we walk, as we move upon earth, encircled by water, embraced by the air. See the connectedness. See the connectedness between all earth, planets, stars. Embrace the sense that the connectedness goes beyond our homes into the universe. Breathe in this valuable, wonderful awareness. And exhale and release. And just breathe in and exhale and breathe in and exhale. And breathe in life and exhale life. Breathe in joy and exhale joy. Breathe in spirit, the creator, the almighty that connects us, spirit, mind, and body. Opening us up to receive the blessings that we're all going to receive as we feel so much more connected this moment. We feel so connected to Mother Earth and its beauty and its shifting and its energy of life. And as we breathe more deeply and fully and more consciously, know that we are truly the reflection of all that is around us. And let us breathe in that connection and release that connection as we feel the unity of spirit, mind, body, earth, water, heavens, earth, everything that is of life. Let us breathe it in. Let us feel it circulating and marinating and enlivening us as we wake up to this greater possibility of the spring and all its newness, all of its moving forward, and all of its possibilities. We planted seeds in the winter. Now it's time to go pull those seeds up and see what has blossomed, as we are so grateful to be alive. This moment, there are folks who did not come into this spring energy. For us who are here, we give thanks, we have gratitude for the big things, the little things, and every blessing. So continue to just give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Inhale again and release this wonderful feeling of our connectedness with this higher energy of the spring. And let us send it into the universe. On the count of 3, we will slowly come back to the call. Slowly begin to open your eyes. 1, 2. 3.
Thank you, Aya.
Thank you, Ayo.
Mia and all.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Y'all so funny. I know.
I'm so relaxing. I feel like going to sleep now.
That's what we hope to do.
We're not sleeping on this. We're moving. We're moving and grooving.
So if you feel sleepy, yeah, just kind of shift your energy, come back alive, take it off.
Oh, ayo, yo, oh, ayo, yeah. What was that song now? We called you, girl. We called that joy forward.
Awesome. Now, Miss Penny. It's Penny's turn. Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, this is the season. I'm Wampanoag from up there in Massachusetts, and actually all up and down the coast. This is the beginning of the new year, and the celebration, waiting for the herring to run, and looking at where we're going to plant, what we're going to plant, and so and then feeling the elements. The heat, the coolness, the rain, everything, all of the elements, that fire within the earth that moves up to us. Early this morning, it was raining, here in Maryland, Hyattsville area. And I was hearing, as the wind was blowing, I was hearing the voices of the ancestors. And so it made me think about a lot of things, the obvious, all the things that are happening. But it also made me realize how we really have to listen. We have to listen not only to our inner voices, our inner self, but listen to what we can't see, but what moves all throughout the elements of the wind and the water and everything, which keeps us connected and grounded. So I just felt like different languages in the wind, because it was very windy at some point. And I just heard that message, which was really simple, and it goes back to listening. Stay grounded, stay vigilant, be resilient, and honor this earth, all key, Pachamama, terra firma, all of the different names that this earth has. We just have to honor and know that we are connected in a deep way with the mother. So that's my message.
And that was a poem to me.
That was.
Yeah, it was.
Well, this is the other thing. I hear the birds all around us and the woodpecker, and they're speaking their mind and adding their joy in. Anybody else on the call have anything that they would like to say, a prayer they'd like to offer, an insight? But one at a time, please.
I would love to sing a song with us.
Yeah, please.
Let me turn that thing around. Oh, hi. So,
Hi.
yeah, it's kind of short, and I would love for y'all to sing along.
Okay.
Because it's two stanzas, and it's a little complicated, but forget that it is, and just sing any notes on any beat, right? And I'll do it 3 times so that we have it going. Thank you. All right. Great unknown sacred mystery, guide my hands, guide my heart. Great unknown sacred mystery, guide my feet and my tongue. I can hear the universe on and on, the mystery grows. We sing with the universe Feel your power, use your voice. Great unknown sacred mystery. Guide my hand, guide my heart. Great unknown sacred mystery. Guide my feet and my tongue. Sing along, please. I can hear the universe on and on the mystery grows. We sing with the universe. Feel your power, use your voice. Great unknown sacred mystery. Guide my hands, guide my heart. Great unknown sacred mystery. Guide my feet and my tongue. I can hear the universe on and on the mystery grows. We sing with the universe. Feel your power, use your voice. Thank you so much. Great unknown sacred mystery bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else?
That was beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Freedom. You know, I'm gonna always ask you whenever you're in my presence to sing to me. Have a group that's gathering. So
Okay. Okay, I will.
please.
Thank you. I'm telling you. I would like to sing a song that I hope you know, and just join in with me. It's the last song I sang. One of the last songs I sang to my father before he passed. So, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, ooh. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it seems the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
I love your voice. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh man, thank you.
So beautiful. Mm-hmm. Mama,
I think he was singing along.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And I have a song that you might all remember.
Oh, okay.
Close us with it, but since we're having a sing along, courtesy of Sesame Street. I was thinking about how the Italians, who have been so challenged by this madness, have gotten out on their balconies and rooftops, and they're doing exercising together, and it's going from building to building where they're singing songs and bringing out their instruments and pots and pans and singing along, and it's just been reverberating all over whole neighborhoods where people are just uplifting the vibration of hope and joy and love and health, and not letting that sickness energy even invade them. They're just like all together, like, okay, we're not going to sit in here and be all down. We're going to get out and sing and raise this vibration, and they are healing quickly. So, me, who, of course, if it starts raining when I start singing like a frog, then I'm going to be running for my house. But how many remember the song Sing a Simple Song? That one, or the Sesame Street one is sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing out good things not bad, sing out happy, not sad. Sing a song, make it holding on. Don't worry about it, it's good enough. Anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. La 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 sing a song, sing out loud, sing out loud, sing out good things, not bad. Sing out happy, not sad. Sing that song. Make you pop and stop on the Spring out. Indeed. Wow. Sing a song. Yes. Yay! Oh my goodness. Y'all are awesome. And this spring is awesome. The birds are, I don't know if you can hear them, but they're all around us in the woods, just singing their little hearts out.
They've been singing with us, huh?
They're singing with us, and they always are. And this is the magic of the woods that are next to me. When I always come in here and I look at these trees, and I see the ones that have fallen, and the other ones have caught them and are holding them up. And I find so many metaphors for life in here, where they're just in all sorts of adversity, you know, with the vines and the other things, but they're still standing tall and they're still giving hope. And when I'm really feeling down and I come to these woods, they embrace me so strong. And I always come and I pray with them and I talk to them and all the creatures. I have foxes in here and deer and hawks and all kinds of things. But these trees are so vibrant and alive, and they're like, you know, we got you. We're going to carry each other through this thing. And that's the message of spring, of hope and just beauty and new growth. And things die out so new things can come. And that's the cycle of life. So just be of good cheer and know that whatever that cycle is, hey, we were here. We did our part. If we can say that, then we're all blessed. And so plant new things of hope and joy and love and good spirit and kindness, and just, you know, reach out. If you need something, give me a call. Put it on, you know, Facebook page. Let's send out a signal, people. If you need something, speak up and ask. If you're feeling down and you just need some comfort and joy, call one of us or put out a signal and say, hey, let's sing, let's do something. Lift me up, because I'm always here for everybody, just like you are for me.
May we do one more song?
You can do as many as you want.
From Io's mom's homegoing. Oh. Let's see, how does it go? I had a dream about Io's mom the other day. Our mom. And so, you're down in trouble. You need some love and care. And nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me. And soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and wherever I am, I'll come around to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is you got a friend.
Awesome. Awesome. Wow. Papa Jaya, you still there?
Uh-huh.
So how about in honor of the river and all, we're going to lay down our burdens.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yes.
Sing it, girl. I'm going to lay down.
I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside.
Awesome, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Carol, are you in a position yet to show us your masterpiece?
Hey, folks.
Carol's back.
Oh, there's Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi. I am in the kitchen, and I did bring the project up here into the house.
Awesome.
And I have a feeling it's going to be on the door. Sort of like a...
To all that enter. Wow.
Oh, it's funny. It kind of came out like almost like a
that's
wreath.
beautiful. Oh, look at that. That is great. I love it.
And so it has the English ivy and the daffodils and the passion fruit. And this piece here, this strange piece, is like a flower from a tree. My friend Sally gave
that is gorgeous.
from Minnesota, from a tree in Minnesota. So together, I'm going to have to look because it was intuitive right now for what I did, but I'm going to look into the medicinal qualities of those plants that are here so that I can then know what the specific energy is that this piece of artwork carries. But I encourage folks to just make something out of nothing, you know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
And everything
I love
can
it.
bring positive earthly energy to your space and can be used as renewal and reminder this season for us.
Wow, thank you. So lovely. It's like a dull,
Welcome.
broom
It was
beat.
fun.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Nice to meet all of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I hope to get together with you all again soon, like that this is over and we get to be with each other physically.
Yes, absolutely.
First hugs on me.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep watching the site. We'll be posting it and also posting the next events and things that people are doing. Just put it up there so we can all join each other. Honoring our sacred waters, Carol Henry, girl artist, Penny Gamble Williams, Spring of Light, and Aisa. Here she is.
Yes, it'll be on the Honoring Our Sacred Waters on Facebook. And it'll be on everybody's websites and everything. And we will send you guys a copy so you guys can see, because I was recording this part. So you guys, we'll send you a copy so you guys can have this magical day, so that you can go back and when you're feeling it, you can be like, yes, and these are all the sisters and brothers and everybody who was here on this call. So, yes.
Thank you for doing it.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you. Love you all.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you, Ayo. Yay. Thank you, Ayo.
Ayo. Beautiful. Good to see everyone.
You too.
Thank you, Spirit, for coming to join us, and we ask you to be on your way and send you with love and gratitude. And thank you all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.